Well, they made hard work of it, Newcastle, on Saturday, but came through in the end. And I guess winning ugly is something they're going to have to do quite often this season.
Yeah, definitely. There was one of them performances where it was all set up for Newcastle probably to go out and stick 4 or 5 goals past Plymouth. I put a little wager myself on 4-0. And
must have fancied it after Stephen Taylor's early goal.
Yeah, definitely. And I stuck one at £1 on 5-0 as well, just in case. But unfortunately, it didn't.
Ever the optimist.
It was a bit unfortunate that Plymouth hadn't read the script, and they could have easily gone in front when Steve Harper pulled off that fantastic save. I think we're calling it one save for the cameras, but no,
it was a hell of a save, really. It was one of those that you'll remember because it was that spectacular.
Yeah,
could be crucial. Come what may at the end of the season.
Yeah.
I thought maybe in a way, Newcastle almost scored too early. And then obviously maybe went a little bit gung ho. Players started thinking, right, we're going to put 4 or 5 past these quite easily. And once Plymouth dug in, as you say, they could have done something quite dramatic. But a win's a win, and it puts right a few of the wrongs that were committed at Blackpool.
Well, definitely. The teams in the Championship were always trying to, become the first team to pull off the scalp of Newcastle United, and now the pressure's on for the first team to come up here and beat Newcastle at St James's Park. Fortunately, that hasn't happened yet, and long may this 100% record continue, because I think the home form is going to be absolutely crucial this year, and if you can pick up points on the road as well, then all the better. But your home form definitely in front of the sort of Geordie public, if you like. That's where Newcastle have got to sort of lay the sort of foundations for promotion, I think. Yeah,
that point they got at West Brom on the first day of the season starts to look better and better.
Oh, definitely, especially after what West Brom done to poor Middlesbrough on Saturday. But the stop-start nature of the Championship with these international breaks, the way that they're levelled out, is going to be a factor. I think you've got to start when you do come back for these breaks. You've got to start with a bang again, and. As we know, the roadshow continues this week, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a busy one.
Possibly the most amazing thing about Saturday for me, I say amazing, no one should be surprised, but it certainly should impress people, was the crowd again. 43,000, against the team bottom of the league, albeit they brought, a pretty amazing following themselves, and the longest trip they'll make all season. But 43,000, after what happened in midweek, people keep talking about the fans here, but I don't think enough superlatives, can be said. Well,
I had some friends up doing the Great North Run from down south there, and they came up and obviously watched the match and done the run as well. When you take in the fact that 54,000 people done the run and 42,000 there, it just shows again. It just underlines that the North East is just the hotbed of sport, really, and the support levels. Whether it's turning up at a football match and cheering your team on, or stand on the side of the road applauding strangers who are raising money for charity, doesn't matter. The goodwill will always be in the air, no matter who's sort of running Newcastle United. Yeah, well, the area deserves the best, and fingers crossed wins like Saturday, and the best will return to St James's. Yep.